So should you or should you not have a girlfriend whilst building your business? Okay, so this is an opinion from someone who's generated over 7 figures for his clients in different business ventures and has a multi-6-figure a year marketing agency. Okay, so should you have a girlfriend? I've been asked this a few different occasions, to be honest. The short answer, this is one of the few things where I will be on the fence. It depends. For most of you, probably not. Actually, I guess that's my answer. For most of you, probably not. Here's why. And this is my opinion, okay? Now, when it comes to, I'll talk from the man's perspective, because I'm a straight male. So if you're not a straight male, then this may or may not apply to you. Having a girlfriend can be a super empowering, loving, endearing, sensational experience that can definitely aid your business growth. It can keep you focused because you're not talking to 50 girls at once. You're not, distracted by playing the field and things of that nature. Being in a relationship is extremely powerful. From personal experience, I've experienced in past years, 1 year where I was in a relationship, my revenue the money I accrued and was able to generate actually doubled prior to that year. So let's just say 1 year I was making X, the next year I was making 2X. And that year by the end of that, and that was the year I was in a relationship. Now, was all attributed to the relationship? No. But was being in a relationship great to keep me more focused? 1,000,000,000%. That's the reality. Now, the reason why I wouldn't recommend it for most men, straight men, let's just say sub 30 in particular, because I'm 25, so I can speak to that, is because without vision, you will perish. What does that mean? It's very, very hard to have extreme conviction, to hop out of bed in the coldest of winters when you're snuggled up with the love of your life, to go out there and hunt and make moves in this world. It can be hard if you don't have conviction. However, if you have a strong conviction, you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing it for, you have clarity, maybe you have even some momentum. And momentum is very important, especially if you're a man. Because being a man is tough, and being a woman is hard as well, but I'm talking to the men. So without that momentum or conviction, it is very easy to hit the snooze button and just be like 5 more minutes, which is another 2 hours in bed. And it's Saturday, so you've missed out on the gym. You're supposed to get that done in the morning. You're supposed to make X amount of cold calls, X amount of reaches, but you didn't do it because you were in a very cozied up situation. 3 months later, you've maybe added a bit of weight. You and your girlfriend. 3 months later, she's saying a few things in your ear. How's the thing going? Maybe you should do something more stable. I believe in you, but maybe something more stable could help in the meantime. So now you become a little bit more risk averse. I'm just giving a hypothetical scenario for those of you getting upset. Now, a year goes by, your mates ask you, hey man, like what's going on? How's your business venture? Oh yeah, look, it's good. I'm going to get back to it. I just want to save some money. Okay, 5 years goes by. Hey, I think we should get married. Okay, let's do it. Now you're going to save for the wedding ring, but now you haven't put any of that money into the business venture. Life happens slow and then really fast. So it's a bit harder to jump into, all feet in, when you're in a relationship, especially if you haven't had momentum or you haven't started towards that thing already. I think it's very easy to get distracted because love is powerful. I think they've mimicked the feeling of being in love to that of cocaine, right? So for most of you, if you're just starting out, I wouldn't even give a revenue mark for this. It's really just momentum, because there's someone that could have momentum that's making $0 a year and then's a billionaire in like 10 years. Right? If you look at people like Adrian Patelli, he said at $27 when he was 27 years old. He had like $4,000 to his name, and now he's a billionaire. It's like 35. How crazy is that? Now, did he try a gazillion business models before that? 100%. But that's so inspiring to me as a 25-year-old who's been in business for 6 years, right? And whilst I might have generated, some decent revenue and I'm able to stand on my own 2 feet, we've got 20 plus staff, I've got more than one business, I still have, challenging days. Challenging weeks. Oftentimes it is challenging, right? Because the higher the stakes, right? But it's seeing people like that demonstrate what it's like to be all in, no matter how dark things are. And a girlfriend can be a great anchor to help you, stay for you, and be there for you when things get hard. 100% they can. But again, they're human, and sometimes humans need to see a bit of momentum first before they won't distract you from your ultimate vision. Because essentially, you're going to need your girlfriend to buy into your vision. So that's my opinion on whether or not you should have a girlfriend or not when, starting up, let's just say. But I think if you have momentum, and it's legit momentum, if it's the right person, I think it can be a great addition.
Guys, I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you liked it and you got something from it, or even if you didn't, please like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment. It really helps the algorithm favor this channel. And the more you support us, the more we can give you guys more extreme levels of value throughout 2025 and beyond. Looking forward to the next episode and being able to serve you guys. And as always, think mega. Take care.